This is our 6-point explosion drill. Again, I think it's early in the progression. I do it during camp. It's designed to get those guys coming out of their hips. And I think this is something you can improve on. We go from a 6-point, eyes on the target. We want to shoot those hands low to high, get a wrap on the bag, which we're not doing here. And then we reset and we come right back for another one. Get their eyes up, get them looking at the target, get them rolling the hips, bringing the hands, and coming out of that, coming out of that knee bend, coming out of them hips. That's what we're looking for. I want to roll through the hips. The guy's got to give them a little resistance, but not a whole lot at first. Just looking for the, for them to kind of demonstrate the freedom to kind of let them hips go. And then you're looking for a violent wrap on the bag or physical wrap on the bag. Here's pretty good, kind of what you want to see when somebody's cutting loose on a blocker or a ball carrier. Launching themselves but rolling them hips, and pretty good look there. Like to see them squeeze the bag. They shouldn't lose the bag. You ought to be squeezing and wrapping. And this is our 6-point explosion drill, which everybody's pretty familiar with, but I really believe in it just as much as we work about and talk about our football position and coming out of that lower body when we're shedding and tackling and changing direction. I think it's an important component of what we do. And you can see there some guys really struggle with it. If some guys can do these things naturally, some guys can improve on them, and some guys never will. But there, the guy on the right's doing a pretty nice job, and the guy on the left is struggling, getting the drill a little bit. He's reaching and grabbing the bag instead of shooting his hands, and he's not coming out of those hips and those quads. He's using his feet, and that's not what we want. Pretty good look at the top. You can see the hip roll. He's got the arms around the bag. That's a pretty good look at what I want out of the drill. Continuing with our explosion work, all this is right here is taking our 6-point to a 2-point. And this can be a tackling drill where you're looking for a wrap. It can be a shed drill where you're escaping off the right side or the left side. But what I'm looking for is the hip roll, the great football base, with the knees bent, the ankles bent, coming out of the lower body. There we go. You can see the hip roll. He's low to high. He's shooting the hands low to high. But you can see he's popping them hips. There's obviously more resistance here with the popsicle than the bags. That's a pretty good look. But just getting them fairly close where they can wrap and run and roll the hips. Eyes on their target, right down the middle. Again, just taking the next step with our 6-point explosion and getting them to do it from a stand-up. Try and get their feet hot and getting rapping and running right here, rolling out of the hips. It's a pretty good drill, just to ID who has pop and who doesn't, and to get them better at doing that. Hey, this is our continuing on our explosion work. The only difference now, attacking this one-man sled is we give them a running start. So I ask them to gather and sink, and then attack. So we got to size it up a little bit better rather than starting from a near fit or stationary position. We're going to hit it on the run, and as you can see here, looking for the same thing: rolling the hips, wrapping low to high, squeezing the bag, running the feet, eyes right down the center of your target, wrap and run. And, just another way to, look at who's being explosive, who can bend and play low and come out of them hips and use that power clean. I think it's a way for us to practice and try and get what we want out of a wrap and how physical we want that to be. It's pretty good. You can make it as fast tempo as you want it to be. But again, it's a progression from the 6-point to the stationary attack, to the to the running attack. So all these explosion drills, help you ID who's going to be who's going to throw their body around a little bit and come out of their hips and be pretty physical on blockers and ball carriers. Again, when I do these drills, you can simulate the wrap or you can simulate a shed, because to me it's the same. Everything with the lower body and the body position, it's all the same, whether you're shedding a block or making a tackle.